Okay, so this is interesting. I started exploring and I found a jungle temple. And this is actually the first time I think I've ever seen one of these, like, in-game without searching for it, like, through commands and stuff. And most of the map I've explored so far has been jungle, but I'm okay with that. I don't know why I'm more okay with that than I am with the birch, but let me see. I think I've got some torches. Alright, and I know there's traps, and I'd like to do this the quote-unquote correct way, with the switches. I know there's tripwires usually. Yep, right here. Oop. Ow. Fair. Cool. That'll be free arrows. Let me put that up there. Oh boy. Rotten flesh. And there's more tripwire. I'm pretty careless. It is what it is. Neat. Alright, let me go see if I can figure out this little puzzle here. Alright, so that pulls down that. And then that pulls it down, you're supposed to fall through. Oh, wow. All of that for some rotten flesh and a bamboo. Oh well. It was kind of cool though, because I've never really experienced one of these the way they were meant to be experienced, so that was neat. Oh, and drowned. Alright, so nothing super great in terms of chests, but I did loot all the redstone stuff. Sticky pistons, dispensers, drone repeater, tripwire hooks. It'll just save me some time. And I just left this chest of stuff because, yeah, inventory's full. I need to find a place to settle down soon so I can put all my stuff down. But, back to adventuring. So I think I may have found one of the new structures down there. Let me, carefully traverse my way down there and we'll take a look. So let's see. Is this actually... no. So none of this is suspicious gravel. It doesn't look like. I just don't know what gravel looks like. Alright, so I am going to... yeah, let me start getting this dug out a little bit. I set up some bamboo here, and I have a giant jungle tree I created. So I have materials. I'm going to do a bunch of like small bases here and there as I find stuff that I kind of want to explore and spend more time on. I'm just going to make these little bases. I would like to say they're not all going to be like little bamboo huts, but they might end up being that way. Just because I really like the bamboo wood. And until I find a cherry grove, I'm probably going to be using it quite a bit, just because it's such a cool color. I really like some of the designs on it. But yeah, time to start excavating. So this ended up being a bit disappointing. Definitely not the trail ruins that I was looking for. It might be like a piece of it. And I don't know, I tried digging down quite a bit, and it is just nothing but stone. So, I made a little storage chest. I have a whole excavation site here. I'm going to just leave this. I might come back to it if I learn more about the trail ruins in the future. But I harvested all my bamboo, got my jungle wood. And what I'm going to end up doing is actually just like having a mobile base. So now I'm going to pick up all of this. And I'll take down the walls in a second. Oh, and I have a parrot friend too. Leave a name in the comment. I changed my little raft here into a raft with a chest. And I just threw like all of my valuable stuff that I want to kind of take with me to the next site. And I think this is kind of how I'm going to be. I'm going to be living that nomad life for a little bit, enjoying looking around, checking out the different structures and stuff. But yeah, let me get this torn down the rest of the way, and then I'll be on my way to another destination. Okay, so a couple points of interest here. There is a pillager tower hanging out in the middle of the ocean. And there's also a little underwater ruin there, which I might be able to get a sniffer from if it's the right kind of ocean. And there's turtles, of course. Hey turtles. Yeah, let me set up a little camp here, and I'm going to go take a look. Oh my goodness. Look at how tiny this baby turtle is. I can't, it's so cute. So I'm really liking this base in a box thing that I have going on at the moment. I just arrived somewhere, I plopped down a bunch of crops like the bamboo, I've got sugarcane started, and then wheat and melons, and for the most part just kind of leave them to grow. And then I have spaces for each of the saplings. And then what I'm doing is I'm collecting the saplings, but then any of the wood I'm just turning into charcoal here, and then throwing into furnaces so that I have plenty of fuel. And then by just keeping the saplings, it saves so much space because I don't have all the extra wood. And then if I have a stack of 64 saplings, I will be able to get any of the woods pretty darn quickly. I did end up... Oh, there was a turtle that was actually stuck in this boat. It looks like he despawned. But I ended up having to move all my stuff in here, because I assumed I would have to break the boat to get the turtle out of it. But now, I have been working towards this little outpost over here. So let's go take a bit of a wee adventure. I actually don't know where the entrance is, but I'm just going to make one. Here. I have infiltrated your hideout. And I got blown up by a creeper. Thank goodness for keep inventory. That would have been so frustrating. Alright, let me get back there. Okay, made it back in. Let me make sure I'm aware that creepers can be here. I'm actually going to just plop down torches to make sure that does not happen again. Boop. And let me see what they have in this chest and if there are any enemies in here, and it does not look like it. Oh, hi. Oh, there goes my helmet. Oh, I got another crossbow at least. More arrows. And moment of truth. Not really worth it. I guess it's nice that I got the potatoes. And then I will... Oh, not do that. Is there anything actually interesting here? I don't think... No! Mr. Parrot! Rip! I meant to put you down at the house and I forgot. That is totally my mistake. Alright, so other than maybe sea lanterns, I don't think I'm going to get anything from here. Unfortunately. Hey! Baby drowned. Okay, well, this was a bust. It happens. I have had very little luck with the archaeology so far, and that is okay. I'll find stuff eventually, and then it'll be extra exciting. But I think for right now, I'm going to head up here. I'm going to harvest all of my crops and everything, pack up my base in a box, and I will see you in the next episode. And when I go back to spawn, I will get another blue parrot, So if you still wish to name a parrot, put your suggestion down in the comments. And I will see you next time. Happy exploring, everyone.